Previously, on Twilight's Edge. Having only a few minutes to recover, our party continues with the murder play and performs the third and fourth acts. In these parts of the show, they deal with vile grubs and survive the acidic belly of a sculptural beast. Behind the scenes, Thezi makes his displeasure about certain artistic choices known, and Monsieur Nanon seems to be hiding something from our group. Only 2 more acts remain, and then the Trials of Larazod are over.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of...
Tumble Through.
Wow.
Wow. Here we go.
You dare to breathe.
Listeners, I cannot tell you the sheer arms race going on to who can get to say Tumble Through first. I'm involved.
Very competitive.
This is the daily business here at Tumble Through head offices. Unbelievable.
Holy shit.
I am your host and GM, Krifu Bernal. My pronouns are he, him. And yes, we are back tumbling into the final acts of the Trials of Larazod.
Dun 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 dun.
Hi, my name is Aida. My pronouns are she and her. I play Sombra, whose pronouns are she and they. Sombra is a bright Kayal monk.
Hi, I am Anna. I use they, it pronouns, and I play Lowen, who uses he, they pronouns, who is a Hellspawn Nephilim wizard.
Kia ora, hi, I'm Evan. I play Nico, our Rainfall Orc Leaf Druid, and both our pronouns are he, him.
Howdy everybody, my name's Marcus, pronouns are he, him, and I play Zakoon, the Grave Orc Oracle, also pronouns he, him.
Hi, I'm Pan, pronouns he, they, she, and I play Flint, the Ruffian Rogue Kobold, pronouns he, him, and Flint's playing Drovalid. I guess pronouns he, him as well.
Tumble Through.
Tumble
What?
Through. The curtain closes, and Viberatoness Delor Alumaxa steps out, singing the aria for this intermission, and we zoom up once more to the balconies, this time headed back in the direction of the mayor on the other side of the theater, and we can see Mayor Aberian Arvanchi, this short, pale, balding man, sitting by himself with a big goblet of wine when the curtain behind him opens, and in steps his nephew, Duxitar Iltis Martis, or rather the boss of Flint's boss, who comes in with a big goblet, even a bigger goblet of wine, comically but big. Uncle, did I miss anything? Well, Iltis, you've missed almost everything. Right, but has the kobold died yet? I have money on him making it to the end.
Oh my God.
No, actually, they're all still alive. Oh, good, well then I still have a chance. And the camera pans to the right, as we see in the balcony next to them 2 people we have not seen before. One of them is on first glance, appears to be a human man, but his pointed ears betray his elven heritage as an Ayuvaran, a half-elf. He's wearing small sunglasses with a chin-strap beard that comes up in a soul patch. And he's wearing the full regalia of a priest of Asmodeus. Next to him, the seat next to him is empty because the figure that should be occupying it is actually standing with their head peering over the edge of the balcony. And we see here a Leshy. This Leshy is not so much green as the other Leshies we've seen. This Leshy appears to be like a root vegetable, with their limbs coming out in these tiny, spindly root limb tentacles thing. And they are also wearing a red robe, marking them as a priest of Asmodeus. And we hear the Ayuvaran man speak. Well, Erosion, how are you enjoying the show? And Erosion, the Leshy, turns around.
Oh, I'm loving it, High Priest Garestic.
Oh, no, it's cool, man. Call me Jarvaxis. I've told you before.
Oh, sure, High Priest Jarvaxis.
Jarvaxis shrugs. He's been working with the Leshy a long time and knows how it goes. So, what do you think? Is this a worthy display of worship and admiration for the Dark Prince?
Oh, yes. Although I was hoping there would be a bit more blood. Do you think we'll see a death soon?
Well, Jarvaxis sort of strokes his chin-strap beard. I guess if we're lucky, maybe. But, I get the feeling that orc playing the wizard is going to do his best to keep everyone alive.
Oh, that would be a shame.
And the Leshy turns and looks back at the curtain as we follow its gaze backstage.
You know, the smart villains always go after the healer first.
Yep.
Piece of Asmodeus and bound to be smart, aren't they?
Backstage, we see the cast huddling once more, getting ready during this 5-minute intermission. Nonon has come out and sort of looked around, nodded, and then he quickly goes back into his office. And Marble comes out with extra bandages. Says, "Oh, I've got extra bandages here if anyone needs one."
Oh, have you got a bucket?
Oh,
Fuck yeah,
I'll be right back.
Logan's also sick.
So yes, 3 of you are still
Yeah.
sickened. If you normally you would have to roll to do it, but if you take 1 out of these 5 minutes, I'll
Okay.
say that you've retched and your
Yeah,
stomach
I
is
think
settled.
like Lowen has still like one of their hands pierced and bleeding, and he sort of leans against the wall to try and retch, and wrong hand, and then just like leans and will throw up.
Marble quickly runs away with trying to find some buckets somewhere.
Lowen does not even
hold
wait for
on.
the bucket.
Oh god, no, Flint's gonna hold on as long as they can for this
No, you
bucket.
can't. Don't puke on stage.
They don't care. It's this theater. Everyone, fuck them. They don't care.
Well, Marble
Wait,
comes back.
Is there something that Fezing owns around here? Is there like a hat or something around?
Fezing has stepped away. Actually,
Oh.
you don't see anything of him or of his on stage.
Okay.
But if Marble comes back and Lowen has thrown up on the floor, she and goes and gets a mop because she has to clean it up real quick.
Yeah.
Or actually, she goes to do that, but I think a servant of Asmodeus in their dark hoods quickly comes up and magics it away. Makes it much easier.
Perfect.
While Lowen is busy throwing up, Zakoon pulls out one of the wands of healing that he has and quickly taps on Lowen's back with it. And Lowen can regain 10 hit points.
Yay, I'm up to full again. That's what I needed. My 24.
Nice wand.
Nice wand.
Yeah.
So we can just click the sickened off then after hurling backstage.
Yeah, you spend this first minute throwing up in the servant of Asmodeus.
Love that.
I assume the drained condition on Sombra is a different story.
You see Sombra's just sort of finding a wall, a pillar, and anyone passing her by looks like she's just leaning back. But upon closer inspection, her hands behind her back are just gripping the back of the wall or the pillar, trying to get extra balance. There's beads of sweat on her forehead. There's bags under her eyes. She can probably perform, but she looks like a wind can take her down.
Alright, go sit down, Sombra.
It's not going to help.
I don't care. Sit down.
Sombra does a wall sit,
Like a squat?
which is more intense. Yes.
Oh my god.
I quickly grab my copy of the script I have lying around here, flip to the next act. Oh, this one looks like it's gonna be tough. This is the one where we like really fight people. We had that little something hidden somewhere.
Yes, it's in the bench. Griffo, I think you said the bench was not going to be in the 5th act. So does that mean they moved it backstage so we can access it?
So they're getting ready to move it. Honderthon has some lines, but it'll be
Okay.
moved off stage.
Pull it off, stash it into a pocket somewhere.
I can do that. Don't worry.
Perfect. We're almost through this. Just 2 more acts.
Yeah, so you go over to the bench, Lowen?
Why did you ask that?
Do you approach the
You know
bench?
how
Yeah,
this
do you approach
sounds as
the-
a
do you
GM,
approach the bitch?
Creeper. You do know
I'm sorry,
how
I
this
practiced this with a straight face, but I could not.
Yes, why not? Yes, I
Lowen, give me a
approach-
secret perception check, please.
I will.
Don't forget, everyone is back at 1 hero point.
I don't know. Look, Krifu had. He's replaced those with traps. That's what I'm thinking.
Lowen, you come around to the side of the bench where you had worked with Vicky to create this spot. And you see that the trap door where the 2 lesser potions were stored is cracked open.
Oh no.
Fuck. Okay. If I slightly open it and look.
It's empty.
Fuck. Right. I look around? Do I see anyone who's watching me do this with some kind of glee in their eyes?
No, you don't. You don't see anyone.
Fessing is standing there rubbing his hands.
Lowen goes to find. So it's Marble. None of the other stagehands that we had were here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Lowen goes to grab Marble. Did anyone touch the bench?
Hmm?
Okay, let me break it down real quick. And then sort of like in a whisper, we stashed healing potions in the bench and they're gone.
She looks at the bench and then looks further down the stage towards the back, towards some of the backstage wings. I just saw Thesing go down to the back.
That way. Points to like the down the hall.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect, thank you. And Lowen will go. Yeah.
She
We have
follows
time
with
for
you.
that.
Yeah. We'll go. If I pass any of the party on the way there, I will just sort of as in passing say like, Thesing stole them probably, and keep walking.
As you come backstage, you see Thesing drop an empty bottle and wipe his mouth.
Oh my god. We're just laughing.
So mean. I'm so
Where is
sorry.
the other one? Is he still holding the other one?
He turns around. Oh, I thought this would have tasted completely different. He's holding the other full one.
I'm sure you take great joy in doing this.
He smiles. I'm not sure what you're referring to.
Is there any kind of loose projectile around me?
Yes.
I will that-ass telekinetic projectile. It's not, don't go for a heavy object. Literally, if there's a sack of like sand or something.
Okay.
I don't go for anything heavy, just a sack of sand.
They're like a tiny one, the tiny ones, the little pouches.
Oh no.
What did you get?
That's a now one. Actually, yeah, I think Lowen's so pissed that's why he misses, and I think maybe just flies past him against well, or you decide whatever happened.
Why the aggression? What's your problem?
My problem right now is you.
Me? Why? Whatever did I do wrong?
I wonder what you did wrong, Thesing. And I strongly advise you to hand over that potion, because the moment this play is over, your life will not be sure anymore. Any of us will go after you. You have pissed us off enough.
Make an intimidate check.
Yeah, let's go.
Drag him.
That's a 24.
Oh, that is really good.
24 is a
good.
success.
Yes.
Excuse me, I didn't realize these belong to your people. Mm-hmm. And
Lowen holds his hand out.
he drops it into your hand.
Thank you. Now, be there for me and give a good performance.
You know I will, but that trick with the acid definitely is going to tank our reviews.
Well, I'm sure that your career can take a dent, right?
My career, up until this farce of a project, has been spotless.
Great, I would be honored to add the first spot. And Lowen walks off with the potion towards the party.
He just walks away, fixing his judge wig that he's wearing.
Uh-huh. Lowen will go to just the group, because I think they're all together, be like, well, we only have one left. Thesing drank the other. And we'll hand it to... yes,
I've still got one.
Whoever.
I've still got one.
Who needs a lesser healing potion in their inventory?
Zakun.
They are no good for me.
Zakun's
Oh yeah, you
gonna
can't
waste that.
have them right
Give
now.
it to Sombra. I have a little bit more movement speed now. Worst case scenario, I can try to deliver to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
fine.
Lowen will
I've
hand it
got
to
one. I'm
Sombra.
fine. So Sombra's
Yeah.
way best.
Also, don't forget, everyone, to... I think I moved the time ahead, so your silver salve effects disappeared, but I've dropped it into chat. So everyone feel free to grab that effect and put some silver salve on one of your weapons.
Sombra cannot.
Sombra cannot.
I still call bullshit on that, but it's
Sombra does not let me.
It just doesn't
fine.
feel...
I told them I'm just joking.
I am all on the train. This is bullshit. But
I feel like you could put over your hand wraps or something, but fair enough.
We roll with the cards we're dealt.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Sombra is dangerous enough without it.
all right.
Are we all good to go?
The Asmodeans, the priests, they are sadistic assholes. More, somehow, than the rich bastards sitting out there. They're not pulling punches. They don't care about the performance. They are out to please their fire daddy. No matter what, let me in front. Stand behind me.
Sombra, not to put it too far, but you've been taking some heavy knocks. Are you
Yeah.
really saying you want to go out there in front and take more? It's not the Sombra show. We're all in this together. We'll support
It's not
you.
the Sombra show. But Sombra's part is to make sure to help you guys stay alive. And if my part is taking a hit, that's my part.
Channel some of that Tybane role. Be a bit of that righteous paladin out there.
Let's get this fucking thing over with.
Places!
Let's not let whatever they're sending our way get in between us or get behind us or get around us.
We've fought Asmodean priests before. You know they sling spells. You know they're fond of fire.
Let me suggest something. Sombra, you're obviously in bad shape, but you feel you can fight through it, right? Now, you and I have made a pretty good team in the past, so how about the two of us head up the front? It works in character as well. I'm meant to be this big, intimidating bloke. You're meant to be a righteous paladin. Seems like a decent team. We'll keep the others safe.
And if push comes to shove, I don't care about keeping in character. I'll keep you people up and alive, no matter if this Dentress role was capable of doing that.
Aye, there you go.
Okay.
Right.
Marble and Fugo are there, and they both break a leg.
We're rooting for you.
Is that good or bad luck?
No, it's good luck, but you owe me, Marble.
Yes, of course. All right. Well, see you after. And she smiles and gives the thumbs up, and Fugo gives 2 thumbs up.
See you, buddy.
Nice.
Once more into the breach.
Give him some thumbs up and head out.
So the baritoness finishes her song and exits the stage. And the curtain opens. We see a single spotlight on the bench, the obsidian judge's bench, where Thezing is sitting as Honderthon. And he seems to have like a moment alone. He shakes his head. How can this be? Asmodeus smiles upon them. Does the Dark Lord truly know of my compact with the Abyss? He cannot, or I am utterly undone. True or not, I must try the last. I shall plunge their faith in pitch and pungent stew, and see if they hold to the cause. The lights come up and we can see the group of the accused huddled together, and Honderthon points at them. You sickly whelps profess undying devotion to one another. Another smoldering lie flung from your dark souls. Your vile benefactors have thus far warded off justice's dark hand. But let us see if you hold steadfast before the promise of oblivion.
Zekun, as Dentress, puts on this exhausted expression and says, Or I cannot last. Go on without me, master. I served your father faithfully. Alas, I am found lacking in the face of his hellspawn son. May Asmodeus keep me.
And Nico, as Larazod, will go up and sort of support Dentrus's arm and lift you up and grab your arm, pull it over his shoulder. I was like, no foolish talk, old wizard. Haven't you claimed immortality 1,000 times to any bent ear? Get up, my dear friend. More father to me than any father ever was. You are still bound to your duties. Your task is yet undone.
Sombra as Tabane sort of walks right through Dentrus's space, sort of tumbling through, and grabs the shoulder, shoves Dentrus back behind them. Let him die. He's suffered enough. And we've suffered his blustery speeches even more keenly. Kick off, old bag, turns around looking straight at Dentrus, and be done with you.
Shocked, Dentrus says, "Why, you shiny beetle? You quivering paladine of a young whelp turned demigod? I'll bring the all-encompassing powers of 1,000 worlds crashing down upon your head. Die! Die, you say? No, not till I've seen the last oafish breath squeezed from your lungs by tongues of fire. You simpering arrow din-din."
Sombra as Tabane takes a hearty clap, the kind that echoes into Tabane's back. Looking more lively now, aren't we?
Peace, old man. The paladine works a righteous healing upon your raw bones, applying the only balm your withered heart desires, spitting ire and uncouth rage. Colour surely has returned to your cheeks once more.
Pah! Enough! Do not lay your hands on me, paladine. I'll rise without your young god's urgings. I've got work left indeed.
Lowen, as Ilsandra hangs back with Drovel a little and goes, "Strange old wizard, loyal and dear heart."
He could do with keeping his temper in check. Perhaps you could teach him a thing or two.
Are you suggesting we add a fourth? He could join us in the marriage bed for one last night of bliss.
Trovelid snorts and folds her arms.
A lovely sentiment, my mistress of hell, though I would rather it just be us three.
Enough. It is time. I am not long for your company, but know that I would stand by you through all 600 trials. He reaches out to Larazod and Ilsandra. Says, "Take hands with me, Hellspawn. My sins and yours are one. Our destinies intertwine, and I walk your path with you to the bitter, burning end."
Larazod grabs your hand firmly. I'm honoured. Perhaps we'll cross an aisle on the way. Dentrus can officiate, I am certain.
The gavel bangs on the bench as Handrathon says, "How touching! These sentiments of yours are nothing but dreamy clouds, soon to be shred by Asmodeus's blasting winds."
Larazod kind of like just ignores that a little bit, sort of like huffs in his direction, and then looks back at Lysandra. "And you, Lysandra, face of hazy dreamlike bliss, kiss like fire, I burn for you, mistress. Any who would cross the line towards the side of truth rouse awe and desire in me. I fear I might dream of you tonight, and every night after. Cling to me, we will face this trial as one."
Ilsandra will hold Larazod's hand, but then sort of lets it travel up a little bit to kind of rub like down the arm back and forth. "You, my darling pet, are mine, and I shall be yours. I will have you on your knees, drinking blood from my wrist as proof of devotion. And if we may die in this battle before that, then I will be content, for I shall have died by your side."
Sombra as Tabane reaches for Dentrus to clasp him by the elbow in a full half-arm grasp. "Dentrus, you old dog. I can't call you friend, but a truer servant I've never known. Loyalty is the mark of greatness. Know that my sword is yours, even as your spells bend to Larazod's cause. We stand as one, and Sombra pulls Dentrus to stand alongside her. And we always shall.
As the lights are moving between the people talking, the lights go down on Thezing as the bench that he is in gets wheeled backstage.
Elsandra moves her other hand to gently take Drovalid's face, like putting one hand on his cheek, and goes, "My dear torturer, Drovalid for a clone, let it be said that my vows to Larazod extend to you all the same. You have yet to learn that pain can lead to pleasure. Allow me to give you the relief you sought during earlier trial, and show you a more tender touch than that of your own whip."
Drovalid snorts again, but doesn't move away as they say, "Both you and Larazod are making moves faster than I can keep up with, though I will admit to my curiosity and interest. Should we survive, I will consider your offer, dear mistress. Your courage and fierce attitude have not gone unnoticed. It would be an honor to fight by your side."
As you say this, the curtain behind you opens, and at the very end of the stage, we can see a backdrop of this sort of swampy, dismal-looking landscape. But more importantly, there are 5 creatures that seem to be made out of oozing flesh that come about 4.5, 5 feet tall and seem quite wide. And as the orchestra picks up with some excellent combat music and the crowd cries out at the sight of these creatures, I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can roll performance
Okay,
for this
alright.
if you like.
You can't roll performance for this.
Oh,
I'm
that's
not
actually a
doing
really
that.
nice idea. I'm not going to because my initiative
No,
is good, but
performance
that's a
is
nice
shit.
idea.
11.
Oh, Zekun crit?
26
Very
initiative.
nice.
Damn.
For all of Sombra's talk, she only rolled a 10 on initiative.
Oh man.
Those orts, or what are those things are, they look like they rolled low.
Oh, they
Which
might
is
be
good.
orcs, but they're not orcs like us, Nico.
Yeah, they got no chance. Big talk, big talk.
Well, you can read the name of this creature on Foundry. You
Sorry.
yourselves don't yet know what kind of creatures these are without a secret religion check. But initiative begins, and Zekun, with a natural 20 on that initiative check, starts us off.
As Dentrus, Sekun turns around to these creatures that approach, and while trying to keep as much in character as possible, I would first like to use my first action and try to recall knowledge on these creatures.
Okay, by all means.
So I'm going to give you one of those.
Zekun, you do know what these are. I think in the 10 months or so that you've been in Westcrown, perhaps you've studied a little bit on devils. This is the lowest of all devils, even lower than an imp. This is an ort. And this is when a petitioner first comes to hell in soul form. They usually become an ort first, just this sort of malleable pound of flesh that devils can shape and use to their whims. Orts are mindless.
That's really good to know.
What should I give you? I will give you resistances and immunities. So, and weaknesses, why not? Because none of that matters. They are immune to fire and to mental things, being mindless.
Very
They are
good.
weak to holy, which no one here really has access to.
No.
And they are resistant to poison, 5, and physical, 3. So unless you are doing silver with a physical thing,
Right.
exactly, it'll ignore the first 3 points of damage.
All right. So Zekun studies all of that. Is it included in my recall knowledge that I share this with the rest of the party to?
That's how I like to play it. It just
Okay,
is
perfect.
easiest.
Oh, yeah,
I just like
thank you.
Basically I quickly pass that information to everyone, and then in character as Dentrus, I like pull out this mace I have, and in character I go like, once more into the breach, and I use my second action to move right over here in front of one of these orts.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, I described that I had to draw my maze, so I had to recall knowledge. I drew my maze and I moved over. Or did I have my maze already in hand? Was it a flavor draw?
It was a flavor draw. You all had weapons ready. You knew it.
Perfect. Then I'm going to use my final action to give it a big old swing with my silver-coated mace.
Is this the first time
I
Zekun has ever made a melee strike?
Yes. And it's a 13.
Oh,
hits
nice.
Exactly.
Nice.
Bonking the devil. And that is a total of 4 points of bludgeoning damage that go to that ort. As just... And then I end my turn.
Okay, Nico. Larazod himself.
Right, I see Zekun, Dentress, go flying in there, brave. And just a quick question, can needle darts be shot at point blank range?
Yes.
They can. Okay, so I will... I'm gonna run in as well. Wait, old friend, wait! And I will... Oh, freaking, how does one combat these days?
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I'm gonna get into... Oh, that puts me flanked there. So if I just...
Can I just say, just above here real quick, I think this combat looks like we're going to really need to work on flanking.
Yeah.
Now, if you can get in position, I can't be flanked, so I can get in there and help you guys flank.
Okay. I'm thinking...
I would say, like...
I'm thinking there. All right.
Yeah, because you want to get like a straight line. You can't flank diagonally. Can you flank diagonally, Prefer?
You can.
Can you?
As long
Oh,
as there's
shit.
a line going across, yeah.
Oh, then cool.
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. Could I take that back and move up into that corner right there? Because then...
Yes.
And
So you move up to the right of Zekun.
Yep, I'm right beside Zekun's right-hand side. And that's kind of central as well, looking at the way the party's split as well. So hopefully we can get it, everyone else can get in and around. And I will draw that silver dagger and say, "This one's for you, my Dark Lord." And cast... I love that Dark Lord.
Shout out to you, Dark Lord.
For my Dark Lord beyond, you know who you are.
Dark Lord Bitty.
And I'll cast needle darts. Silver needle darts.
Oh, my Dark Lord's in the house. Say what up.
So many people look. So many people look.
Whoa, yeah!
There we go. Silver. It gives me an option, and that's
Yep.
pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Attack.
It's all about where you're pulling the metal from.
Dang. That is a 21. It's a hit.
The hits.
Boom. Ooh, 4 dice.
Big roll.
Yeah, so 3 darts come flying out. 4 darts come flying out. One after the other, hitting that creature. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, you're casting this at spell rank 2 now.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time I've done it at this level. And that does 9 piercing damage.
Those needles chunk into this ort and sink into its flesh, and that silver, you can start to smell the burning as the needles sink down into it.
These guys will have to coordinate to defeat us.
Okay.
Yeah, and that silver dagger recoils back into my hand. End my turn.
Flint.
Okay. I want to move up 5, 10, 15, 20. I can tumble through Zekun and this Ort here to get behind it. Is that right?
You would have to try and tumble through the Ort, so I would need first a acrobatics.
I haven't had it.
Okay. Okay.
And it's against its what DC?
Reflex DC?
I got a 12.
The 12 is not enough to tumble
Okay.
through it.
Do I stop on
So yeah, you would stop at the spot space where you tried to tumble through it.
here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To the left of Zekun.
Okay. So I don't manage to get tumble through. Still gonna take a shot at this guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was only your first action.
I flex as I prostrate this dude with a whip.
Silver whip?
The silver whip. That's a 16 to hit.
16 hits. These things aren't too hard to hit.
And not too hard to hit, and they're gonna find out what it means to be whipped, just like my bodies did, for 8 damage.
Well, they didn't get sneak attack.
Just grab your kill.
Oh, okay.
I think that it's like finally Flint can hit things that aren't his friends, so he's really laying into these guys. These things take a pure whipping.
Nice.
Okay, you've got a third action.
Yeah, it's a secondary whip time. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to intimidate this other Ort over here. I'll just point in it. This one here.
Zekun did tell you they were mindless.
Yeah.
I don't need to talk to them. Is that count?
They don't have fear.
Oh,
Do
okay.
they-
It was demoralized. I thought if I didn't need to talk
Does
to them.
Demoralize
that's not gonna-
not affect? Okay.
I think Demoralize has the mental trait, if I'm not mistaken. And Demoralize has the mental trait. So
Yes.
if they're mindless, they're immune to that.
Okay, cool.
So
I was
you're
going
right.
to another strike.
You could intimidate something that doesn't speak common, but yes.
No problem. Cool. Next one in the row. He's going to get it as well. That's a map.
Yeah, so there's one about 10 feet away from you, so we're showing off the reach with this whip now.
Hell yeah. Like, he's really getting into it now.
He's loving the whip. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's loving the whip with a 21 to hit.
Yep.
With map as well, sweet.
With map. That's going to be 8 damage again.
Whoa, okay. Very nice. So one Ort is completely destroyed. This just pile of quivering ooze flesh is laying there on the ground now. There are some Orts still left in the room, so we come down to this one. They have a move speed of 20, so this one
Buggers move
begins
fast.
to slide across the stage towards Lowen.
Ah, fuck.
Remember how we said, oh, they died easily? I'm sure they have some nasty things.
Yeah.
As it strikes its fleshy claw.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here comes the heavy ordnance.
Oh, you know what? I have to go to the bathroom.
I
That's-
also have to
I'll be
leave
right back.
mid-combat. Just kill
one.
Lowen, it's fine.
No, I
A
like
23
that one.
hits Lowen for 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
And a second one. As the second claw comes out, it misses.
Great.
And Lowen dodges out of the way.
Uh-huh.
I've got another Ort. Let's see. This one is for... This Ort takes a 5-foot step over the dead body of its ally.
Over
and will
my dead
target-
body.
Will target Zekun.
Come on.
Alright.
Come on.
Fleshy claw!
Fleshy claw.
Missed by 2.
Oof.
So I imagine, Zekun, you're able to block that somehow.
Gung with the mace.
The miss on the second strike. If the mace totally sends it off kilter and just swipes at empty air. Well.
Well.
Lowen, we're halfway through round 1.
Right. Now that one's close to me, my strategy changes. Lowen's going to cast a spell, and as they do, they fall backwards into their own shadow, and their shadow remains and splits into 4 others, as they then 4 Lowens emerge from each shadow as they cast Mirror Image, and all of the images are holding a dagger as they afterwards cast Hand of the Apprentice at the one right in front of them.
There's an ooh
That is so
from the
cool.
audience.
We should get popularity for this. This is.
Hang on, target the Apprentice.
Does that fit in your action budget? Like how much?
Yeah,
Hand of the Apprentice is one
Apprentice
action.
is 1.
Ah.
I'm trying to figure out, will it automatically do the silver thingy? Because I did use my dagger for...
We'll find out.
That's a hit with a 15.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5 points of damage.
I don't think
not-
it is counting
No,
as
it's
silver.
not.
No.
We can manually
Okay.
do that.
So yeah, it says it took 2 damage. I'm gonna give it 3 more.
And that's the end of my turn.
The silvered dagger just slices through the Ort and quickly slides back to you with a little bit of its flesh still left on the blade. But yeah, there are 4 Ilsandras now on
Yes.
stage doing
no.
diabolic magic.
The polycule has grown.
Yeah.
Okay, Sombra.
Sombra looks at the multiple Ilsandras and said, "Fear not, Aradin will protect you, but I must tend to my charges." And Sombra, with her new movement speed of 35 feet, is going to attempt to tumble through this squishy dude to land over there. So
You
let's
might
do
not
it.
even need to tumble through with 35 feet.
What, just run round?
Well,
think you can run
I'd like to tumble through for mechanical purposes.
Oh.
I am going to try to tumble through. And it needs to make a reflex save, I believe.
You roll acrobatics against its reflex save.
Okay, let's do that.
Sounds a bit more dynamic than run around.
Yeah.
Sombra has rolled a total 29.
Jeez.
That is a success.
So as Sombra jumps through, right before her cast members, there's an overturned chair. Deftly, with one toe, hops over it, flips over, and just when she's about to land on the squishy demon, puts her hands down and twists its position. As the demon is twisted, every ally adjacent to that enemy as a reaction can now take a step.
What? What's that?
What is this?
Sombra has
sorcery.
the tumble through feat. Let me put it in the
Yeah, for sure. It gives us what?
Oh my god.
Tumble through.
Ooh. I mean, that's almost worthy of a Twilight token.
An ally. It's only one ally who can do it.
Okay, so you can fight among yourselves. For the audience, your tumbling distracts a foe enough to create an advantage for one of your allies. When you successfully tumble through an enemy space, an ally who's adjacent to the enemy can step as a reaction, but they must remain adjacent to that enemy.
And you have to use your reaction.
So when you say step, it's like a one space movement, right?
One
Yes.
space, yeah. And
That
you
does
have
not
to remain
trigger-
adjacent.
So who's doing it?
I actually don't need to, but Nico, do you want to do it? You're right there.
It's optional, but the option is there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. If I do, then I'm almost flanked by the
But
other one to
if
the
you-
top.
Well,
If
that
you
one's
do
gonna,
it-
that one's
if-
going to move in anyway, so you may as well
Yeah.
get that flank now while you can. It's going to
Yeah.
come around.
Yeah, I think you should step a little bit to the left, Nico.
Yeah.
And then Zekun can do on his turn also help you to set up a flank there as well.
Is it just one step, is it?
Yeah, one square.
Yeah, there we go. Boom.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was Sombra's first action.
Amazing.
Okay, of course.
Amazing.
So Nico has opted to step forward and come to the north of this Ort.
Yes.
Sombra's second action, she goes into crane stance, putting her right leg behind her and lifting her fists up. And for the first time seen on her fists are these brand new linen straps that have a slight purple-red hue to them, recently gifted to her by Zekun. And she mutters under her breath, I guess having help on the front is kind of nice. And she is going to magically punch this Ort.
Hell yeah.
Magical monk fists.
Magical monkfish.
Let's go with a crane wing.
MMF.
Sombra's first roll was a total 25. That is a crit.
Nice.
Flank,
Nice.
it's a crit.
Oh, crit.
Total 6 damage. And so 1 die roll. Oh, it doubled.
So it only takes 3 points of damage
Ooh.
because Sombra's fists are not silvered. Cannot be silvered.
Your unarmed magical attacks become magical, allowing them to get past resistances to non-magical attacks.
They
Not
don't.
in this case. I mean, there are creatures that you have to have magic weapons to attack them, but this is not that. You need a silver weapon.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Monks get it at a certain point.
Yeah.
Could someone not just Wolverine some needles between their fingers or something?
Then I'm no longer unarmed, and then my mechanics
yeah,
change.
yeah.
So I'm going to do my second attack as part of my crane wing,
Okay.
part of my flurry of blows with a map. Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Another crit. I can feel it.
Sombra has rolled.
Yeah.
Sombra has rolled a total 22.
That's another critical.
Yeah,
lovely.
Marcus called
These
it.
crit punches, yeah.
What did I do
Marcus is
wrong?
manifesting.
No. Because we need to be combining the damage for your
that's
flurry
right.
of blows.
That's
Oh
right,
yeah,
that's
so you
right.
don't.
Oh.
Got ya.
All right,
So, you,
so
is that so you don't reduce it each time? You only reduce
Exactly.
it once from the
You-
combined
Yeah,
damage.
exactly.
Oh.
So what you can do, you can remove the 3 damage you just gave to the Ord. We know that the 6 damage on the first flurry of blows. Now, Ida will roll the damage for the second crit. Then we add those up, and we only apply the immunity once, or the resistance once.
Nice.
And that will work in our benefit in this case.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm going to roll critical, and if it survives, then stunning blows will apply.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh,
Okay.
total 10 damage.
16, 13.
16. So that's only to reduce to
Okay,
13.
Just grab your kill.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Epic round.
Sombra's first punch goes underneath where she imagines the jaw or the chin is, and you see the orc's body start to go upwards. And as in slow motion, as the orc is sort of suspended midair, for her second attack, she puts out both her hands, grabs the orc's body, and raises her knee and crushes the body between her hands and her knee. And you just hear this satisfying squelch. That's Sombra's turn.
Nice.
It sure is amazing.
So we've got 2 more orcs left in the initiative. There are 3 out of the 5 that are left. This orc down here next to Flint doesn't even need to move to reach its target, and we'll just claw strike 3 times against Flinty.
Yeah, bring it on.
The first one for 16 is a miss.
Oh, yes, it is.
The second one is a 12 for a miss. I rolled
That's
2
right.
7s in a row.
3 times a charm.
Yeah, that's a charm.
Fleshy claw, no.
And a 16 on the third. This orc its fleshy claws do not find any purchase.
But Flint looks really good as he dodges, like so flexing.
And the last orc also does not need to move to find its target, and will just claw 3 times against Nico
Oh, no.
in his back, with a miss on the 12 for the first, which is just plus 5 on the second.
Don't get mad, Grifu.
I'm not mad.
No, I feel Griffith's pain.
Yeah.
14 on the second, and this last one's definitely not gonna. For an 11 on the third.
Oh, that one hits actually, yeah.
I actually kind of wanted Griffith to hit because I felt this pain.
Shut up,
Grifu is
Anna.
going to unleash some gigantic monster right now.
Yeah.
Sombra, I need a reflex save.
Yeah, you got
What?
it.
What?
The stage is opening out from underneath where you're standing.
What?
Whoa!
Oh,
hold
dear.
on. Oh, no, I don't like Ida's face. What was that?
Sombra has
okay,
rolled
actually.
a total 26.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, Sombra, you are able to move. You can take either 1 step south or 1 step southeast. Your choice.
Sombra will go 1 step south.
Okay. But I should also point out that you do see the stage opening up there. So if you stay in that spot, you will be flanked by the 2 large creatures
Oh.
that are coming up from underneath.
Well, based on your
The hell?
description, I'm flanked either way, southeast, so because I could only do 1 step, right?
Southeast.
Sombra was here. Oh, like here, you mean?
Yes.
Like down
So
there.
that you're in front
Okay.
of them instead of flanked by
Sombra,
these large
as the
creatures.
floor opens underneath Sombra, Sombra sort of stays in place and her legs split sort of Jean-Claude Van Damme style. And instantly hops up behind her in line with the rest of the cast members as, what the fuck?
As
Oh,
coming up
dear.
out of the stage from underneath are 2 skeletal giants. These giants are wielding glaives and have horns and armor that make them look like fiendish minotaurs. And they hold their glaives, and the orchestra brings the music up to a very dramatic sting. And we will end our episode there at the start of round 2.
I'm suddenly very glad I put mirror image up.
Grifu is happy again.
Yeah, Grifu's in a good mood now. Tumble Through presents Twilight's Edge, a Pathfinder 2e actual play of the Council of Thieves adventure path converted from Pathfinder 1e. Tumble Through is trademarks and or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's fan content policy, paizo.com/licenses/fan content. Tumble Through is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. And keep up with. Though I will admit to my curiosity and interest. And my motorbike, which I will ride off into the sunset. That wasn't me, by the way. Someone had a motorbike in the background.
Someone is riding something at the end of this.
Rovalin hops on a motorbike and rides away.
With the monster machine purring between his quivering thighs.
Wow.
Let me get on my whip. Okay, I'll try again.